Rare where you can have lots of different candles burning and not feel overwhelmed? Well, that is because these are HomeWorx by Slatkin and Company. You're getting a set of two 18-ounce North Pole Bakery candles. These are $42.98. Your 3 easy payments here, $14.33. It's H458830. And boy, oh boy, listen to the names of these candles. Okay. Gooey chocolate brownie, not just chocolate brownie, gooey chocolate brownie. We only have 150 of that set left to go around. Then, what about a little peppermint? I had a little peppermint today with my hot chocolate. It was so good. This is your peppermint pinwheel. Do you see the picture on that? Yeah, that's what this smells like. And then one more. We have the cranberry ginger cookie. Could you imagine waking up in the morning to fresh baked cranberry ginger cookies? I know. I want to come to your house because I'm not a baker, but I'll come and I'll take advantage of all of that. These are good. I'm not here in the studio alone. I'm not. She's back. You all have missed her. I have missed her as well. We actually never really got to co-host when you were here.
It was just like one of us was on a computer, the other one was bouncing around.
Gin coffee, everyone.
Hello, honey.
Brand expert.
That's right.
At the Harry Slatkin team. I love this.
Really what it is just somebody wanted to hang out with Harry and his friends and talk about candles. So good to see you,
you too.
And I heard you say you're not really a baker, and the great news is you don't have to be.
I know.
Right? You can fool everybody in the family into thinking that there are cranberry ginger cookies.
And these are the nice big fatties, okay?
Big four
wick candles. Okay, which one? You can start with wherever you want.
Well, you said it so beautifully. I already got my mouth watering, so I think we got to start with that gooey chocolate brownie. Whenever you see or hear us talk about a gourmand scent from Harry Slatkin, aka something that is food related, know that it isn't just one flat note, because if it's all chocolate, that's a little too much,
That's right.
Instead, we warm it up. Dark chocolate chunks, cocoa powder, melted brown butter, and vanilla bean is a big key there to really make it romantic as well as sweet. But don't you just immediately, you get the caramel notes as well as the chocolate.
Yeah.
And it almost like there's a little bit of that, oh, we got to add some ice cream in there too. It's so good.
What's so nice about when Harry does these, we're just giving you the top notes, okay?
Right.
There's layers and layers upon fragrance in here that is so magical, what it does to the senses, how it makes your home smell. And when I tell you, you burn one of these, my house is like 2,000 square feet, okay? Not huge, nice middle-sized house. One candle.
Oh, easily.
The whole entire home smells like, and it doesn't smell perfumey. And that's what I appreciate because of those oils.
Yes, for 55 hours. So that's what's so, and your nose never tires of it. It wants more. How about this one for something unique, like a fresh take on, if I just said peppermint, your brain immediately knows what that smells like. But if I say peppermint pinwheel, well, now we're incorporating more baked goods into the sharpness of that peppermint. So you've got the fresh peppermint, but there's also gooey caramel, vanilla bean, baked sugar cookie.
Yep, that's what I was going to say, sugar cookie.
Recreate
That's a sugar cookie. That's my favorite cookie, so I know what that smells like.
Oh, you're so right. That really is kind of the first thing that you smell, and then you get that hint of peppermint after. Dangerous thing about those sugar cookies, man, it's like...
Those are my favorite.
You gotta have more than one.
Those are my favorites.
Have more than one.
No, that's really nice. That's for the person who likes a little bit more perkiness, I would say, with that peppermint. Yeah, that's really nice. So that's the peppermint pinwheel. Then, cranberry ginger cookie.
Here's a good example of something I'll probably never actually bake in my own kitchen, right? But when you take all of these scents and you put them together, it makes such perfect sense for a candle. Cranberry, ground ginger, cookie batter.
Yep.
You know you're not supposed to eat the cookie batter?
Well,
give me a break.
Tell the people who eat the cookie batter.
As I say with my mouth full of cookie batter. And cinnamon sugar. But to your point, whenever I just, prattle off some of these 2 or 3 notes, those are just the top notes. The longer you burn them, and remember, they burn for up to 55 hours. It continues to tell a story. And so you don't just smell cinnamon. You don't just smell ginger. You smell fruity citrus, red berry, cinnamon sugar, cookie batter, and that's why at the end of the day, you're still craving more.
And what's nice, again, I'm a person that when it comes to fragrance, I'm very picky. It cannot be perfumey.
Yeah.
I can't stand when you buy a candle from somewhere and you go, oh, it smells good, just like this, unlit, and then you get it home and you light it and nothing. You go, well, it smelled good from the container, but then you light it and that's when you actually want the fragrance and it doesn't happen. It's always such a disappointment.
Do you know why that happens to you when you buy those candles?
Is it the oils, the essential oils?
It is partly the fact that they're not combining, as we do, 15 to 20 essential oils, so your brain kind of cancels it out. But here's the one that made me mad that I found out about. Harry told me. There are places that will make a candle and only put the essential oils in the very top.
Stop.
I felt so cheated, right? Because it's cheaper for them to do.
Stop.
And so you smell it cold in the store and you go, I'm in. And
Yep.
then after you burn it for a couple of hours, it smells like nothing because it is nothing.
That's a bummer. I didn't know that. That's so disappointing.
And every time we talk about that, Harry's like, I don't even want to talk about that.
That's why
so
I don't
shameful.
buy candles from anywhere else, because it's kind of like once you have a HomeWorx candle, you never go back.
True.
I keep these on stock. I always give them as gifts, thank you gifts. There's always an occasion where I go on vacation and a package that's perishable shows up on my front porch, and so one of my neighbors has to go and pick it up. You know what I always thank them with? A candle. It never, ever, ever, ever is the gift that people go, oh no, I don't want. They love it, and they go, where did you get these from?
And you get two.
Two of these, right? Two of these, and in these really wonderfully warm, inviting fragrances. Now, that gooey chocolate brownie, I'm burning it right now. I'm burning that right now.
That's my point. It's a Christmas in July show. You get the sale price.
I'm burning
you get the
it now.
extended return. Burn it now.
I'm burning that now. Then you have that peppermint pinwheel. Like I said, if you're looking for a little bit of brightness, that's the one maybe you burn in the morning to wake you up as you're cleaning your house. I love that one. And then that cranberry ginger cookie. For me,
the cozy one.
I'm sitting at home watching a little movie. That's the one that I'm gonna have burning there.
I love that.
Right, to kind of get that smell in the air when I'm just relaxed.
And to help turn your brain off.
It's
you
true.
watch a movie so you don't have to think about work.
It's
you don't have
true.
to think about what the next day's got in store. And this will help.
These are great. Grab them while we have them. Get them on this Christmas July sale price. Listen, anything that you're seeing, listen, Christmas in July, y'all know how we do it. Return policy, you have until January 31st
candles.
of next year on a candle.
Burn it all
to
the way
return
down.
it. Literally, you can burn it all the way down and go, no, it wasn't for me. That's okay. You'll get a refund, all right? We won't question you on it. But these are really great. All right, once again, gooey chocolate brownie.
Not just chocolate, gooey. That's your dark chocolate, cocoa powder, melted butter, vanilla bean.
100 left. Peppermint pinwheel.
Fresh peppermint, gooey caramel, vanilla bean, and baked sugar cookie.
Yummy.
Yum, yum, yum.
And then lastly, that cranberry ginger cookie.
Ground ginger, cranberry, cookie batter. Go ahead and eat it. And not the candle, the cookie batter. And cinnamon sugar.
It's H458830. Two of those for a $14.33 easy pay. Oh, did you see? Free shipping and handling on these candles.
My
That is
favorite
massive.
price
So
for
grab
shipping.
these while you can. So Jen is going to be back. Well,